Okay, this short video is going to show you how to use the order management part of Blink. Another video will show you how to use the dispensing, so I'll go straight into this. So this particular patient, Ivan Smith, has got 2 orders currently outstanding. So there's one here, specs 1, they've actually arrived back from the lab on the 21st of the 4th, and specs 2 are due back on the 28th of the 4th. If I wanted to update those dates, I can click on that red text. It takes me into this dispensing update page where I can click on update this particular sale and specify various dates. So date due, date arrived, checked, ready, and then finally collected for both pairs of specs. On the same page, I can also update the payments. So there's currently £19 due on this particular order. Maybe a deposit has already been paid. So if I wanted to add an additional payment, let's say of £5, I can select the method and save that. So now if I go into this patient's dispensing record, I can see that this particular order, there is £14 still due on the order. The total sale value is £139, and I can see the previous payments here, a £20 credit card and a £5 cash payment. So if I go into system admin and reporting order status, okay, I can see all of the orders made in a particular date period. So here, the last week, that meet these search filters. If I wanted to, these 2 new orders, for example, showing in red, I might want to email those to the lab. So if I select them by ticking the boxes here on the right and then click on the email orders to lab button, that would send an email directly to the lab and change the status of these 2 orders to be with lab. I won't do that now because the email part of the system isn't configured. Let's say, for example, this one here in green, it's marked as green because the status is checked. So they've been checked by a member of staff and are ready to go back to the patient. I might want to create a dispatch note for that. So I can put that with the pair of specs ready for the patient to collect. And obviously we've got the outstanding balance highlighted on the dispatch note. So the status of each of these orders can be changed at various points. So obviously I can do it here on the order status report screen. Let's say, for example, with lab, I know that that pair of specs has come back and they've now been checked and they're ready for collection. So I can highlight that row and click on the update button. Okay, so it now marks them as ready for collection. If I go directly to that patient, 31915. Yeah, so I've got the date ready here, 21st of the 4th. If I just go back to the order status reports, another thing to mention, I can obviously, when I'm doing the dispense, I can specify order numbers, lab information, I can add notes to the order, and obviously I can update those notes at any point in time through the order status report. Let's say that these specs that are ready for collection, I can mark them as being collected, so that will immediately take them off the current list. If I wanted to see those again, I just tick on the collected box and click search. So also on this order status report, I've got a print summary button. So if I click on the print summary, it brings up number of orders in this day period, and in fact also gives me a very brief bit of information about the frame and the lens, color and size information if it's relevant. Okay, so one final thing to just show you on here, on the reporting menu, you got collections due. If I click on collections due, I'll just enter in the same start and end date as the previous report and search. Okay, so we've got these several patients who are due a collection. We've also got a collections made. So again, if I put in the same start and end date and click search, you've got the collection that's been made there. So that's pretty much everything on the order status report.